Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today is Wednesday, July the 19th, and your girl needs to set up her bill pay papers, okay? Papa and I got paid about 2 weeks ago. Of course, we paid some bills, but I did not make it all pretty on my little sheet. You know how I do, y'all. So if you want to set up things with me with the bills I paid, then go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so boom. If you stay tuned, then clearly that means you are interested in setting things up with your girl. First things first, let's get the pleasantries out the way. Y'all already know how we get down around here. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget bays. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love, love, love. And if you are new over here, hey y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Okay, if you like it over here, then go ahead and not only hit that like button, y'all, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, come on over here to the budget bay world. Come place your membership, okay? Yes, that part we get real crazy over here, so it's not for everybody. Let's just say that, okay? We might be a bit much. The budget base is a bit much, okay? But those that are budget base get it. So that part, we not too much, they not enough, okay? That part. All right, look, y'all. Let me quit with the foolishness. Y'all, your girl is trying to be in a good mood or whatever the case may be. It's so much stuff going on. So I'm just trying to keep it positive and pleasant, y'all. All right. So let's talk about it. This is what we're gonna do. Let's move the stuff out the way, okay? I got my Oh So Many Letters book by Pipstick out because we're gonna be doing our bills. Okay, I got one for me, and of course, I got one for Papa. Okay, we already paid some bills, so I got my little 1, 2 right there. I just need to record it on to this. Okay, y'all already know the drill. Let me pull out though my bill pay checklist as well, and then that way, once we fill this out, we can go through it and check off everything that has been paid so far. All right. That's what we got going on. Okay, so y'all, back to what I was saying. I hope everybody, this video find everybody doing well, y'all. Hi, y'all. How are y'all doing? Leave me a comment down in the comment box and let me know how y'all have been doing since the last time I spoke with y'all. How is everybody doing, y'all? It's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. Y'all already know on Wednesday your girl be trying to do a little something because I be needing to go get ready to go to Bible class, baby. I didn't go to Bible class last Wednesday. Okay, remember I told y'all last Wednesday I was in the mood. Remember last Wednesday I was in the mood, y'all, and I let the mood take me over. I let the mood win. And your girl, I basically didn't go to worship or Bible class. It's not worship, it's Bible class. I basically didn't go to Bible class. So I was like, after I didn't make it to Bible class, y'all, I just kind of was feeling away. And I was like, I done let my circumstances kind of move me into not going to Bible class. And that ain't right. I got to get my crap together. So your girl got up. So this week, I'm not letting nothing stop me about going to Bible class. It is what it is. Life is life, and I can't do nothing about it, y'all. I can't do nothing about it. Okay, that part. So, it is what it is. Like I said, y'all, we're going to use this bright budget book real quick before I get off track. Yeah. Your girl will get off track. Running my mouth. I get so caught up in running my mouth. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to really be on this video to do, y'all. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to use this Pipstick book, this Oh So Many Letters, just to write bills on top of it. Y'all know how we, come on now. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do our bills. But in the meantime, in between time, of course, I'm kind of run my mouth because that's what else? What else can we do other than run our mouths, right? But anyway, y'all, so I was telling y'all about I was in my mold, so I'm not gonna let the mold take me. That was last week. I'm not gonna let the mold take me to, my circumstances. In other words, I'm not gonna let it take me and make me feel like, I'm not blessed. If that makes sense. Like, I don't, I was speaking to one of my friends today, and one of the things I was telling her, and more so, I feel like I was telling myself. I was speaking to her, but I feel like I was talking to myself. I said, it's so easy to see the bad, right, in things. You understand what I'm saying? Or to see our problems, if you will, in our circumstance and situation, right? So my mama used to say, and I'm saying used to say, but she says quite often, she would say, you can't see the forest for the trees. She would say to me, you can't see the forest for the trees, right? And I needed to understand that. And of course, as I'm older, I understand what she's saying. And in the midst of that, what that basically is telling me is that you're so caught up in what's going on, you can't see the bigger picture. Right? Let that marinate. You can't see the bigger picture. So you in the midst of your storm, as I was telling my friend, I said, we're in the midst of our storms, right? And so we can't see nothing but trees. We don't even realize we in a whole forest. All we see is trees, right? So all we see is our BS, our drama, our problems, our XYZ. But we don't see the bigger picture on there's actually something bigger going on. Not just trees. It's a whole forest, babe. Wake up. And so to me, I feel like that kind of tells you a lot. We have to find the positive or the good in whatever the situation is, right? Yes, I'm not at work, right? But some kind of way we still getting what we need. We still getting what we need. The bills still getting paid. Thank God Papa's at work. I could be off of work and not even have a husband, which I have been before. You see? And it would only be so long. Even then, he pushed me through. I can't even act like it's just Papa because it ain't him. It's God. That's the point. That's my point I'm trying to make. It's like he's going to make a way for us no matter what. It may not be all of our wants. I'm going to have to move that because I'm going to move it too far. It may not be all of our wants, right? But he definitely makes sure we get what we need. And this channel is not a preaching channel or anything like that, but I'm just speaking about real facts, in an everyday life as far as my life goes. He's always made a way for me, and I feel like he always will. Yes, I'm questioning, like, why am I not at work? That's my question. Like, what is happening? With all of the skills I have, why am I not at work? And the other thing is not like it's a bunch of jobs in my field right now either. It's not. So a lot of people is out of work. It's not just me. So these people, instead of looking at 50 resumes, they looking at 500 resumes probably. Oh my God, I'm going to have to use a whole new one because I done really messed that one up. So the market is more saturated with people needing positions. So everybody ain't getting looked at. You're not getting looked at as quick as you was getting looked at back in the day. So in my mind, it's kind of like, yeah, that has something to do with it. Also, there's only so many jobs going around right now. It's not even like it's every job, or it's not even like it's a lot of jobs in my field. If there was a lot of jobs in my field, that would be perfect, right? Because I would just, I could just go to another place. The problem is that we're fighting or I am, or, the people who are off of this particular, in my field, in the real estate field, the people who have been laid off, we're fighting with a lot of people now just to get back into what we were doing, So The other thing is in my mind too. Remember you guys, I told my prayer to the Lord was always that wherever my next position is, it be a good position for me. It be where I need to be for that time, or hopefully for the long haul. Really on the cool. That's really what I said, for the long haul. So maybe that hasn't came up yet. I gotta think about that too. And I kind of felt a way about not getting a call back from the people or whatever. And then I had reached out to the lady, and it's not like she wrote me back, and she was like, she didn't write me back at all. So I was still trying to be positive about that. But at this point, it's going on week, what, 2 or 3? And I still haven't heard from her. So I can't, listen, we got to move on. It is what it is. I got to move on. I got to keep looking for a job, which I have. I haven't just stopped looking for a job just because I had the interview with her. But at the same time, it goes to show you that, I mean, it's a lot out there. There's a lot of people out there right now looking for jobs, and maybe she's seen somebody else that she felt like was more in the mode for her. Because remember, I was telling y'all that she asked something about my piercing. I have a piercing in my, I don't know what video that's on, but I think it might be on my Catch Up With Me video that I did for last week. But anyway, one of those videos, I was telling you guys about how the lady did say something to me while I was there about like my piercing. Now, mind you, I've had this piercing in my mouth for about at least 20 years. I want to say 20. I'm 41 right now. So I probably at least had this thing I want to say 20 years, but it could have been a little less. Let's say 15 years. Let's say 15 years. 20 years may be a little too long, but let's say 15 years, y'all. I've at least had this thing in my it's at the top of my lip. Like a little mole. It's small, it's not big or anything like that, but yeah. Anyway, so she basically said something about it, and it kind of took me off guard, I guess, because I hadn't heard anybody ever say anything about it, because it's just so small. I literally probably sometimes I forget it's there. It's literally, and it's been there for so long. I don't even really feel it unless I'm cleaning it out every day or whatever the case may be. It's not like it's something that's heavy on my lip. Anyway, neither here nor there. This place was a credit union. So their rules, I feel like their rules was more, stiffer. The other thing is, too, that I was saying, the place was really close. So I was looking at all of the pros of the place, too. I kind of didn't, even think about, she said some of the things that she said. Like, that we wore uniforms. And I'm okay with the uniform. Like I said, I was gonna be okay with the uniforms too. But on the cool, I would prefer to be able to put my clothes on. Your girl would be able to prefer to be in an office setting. If I have to go back into the office, especially y'all, I would prefer to be in my regular clothes. You know what I mean? Like, wear whatever I want to wear and just be in my regular clothes. Honestly, I feel like that's what I would rather do. You know what I mean? And so I was gonna be okay with it, of course, if I couldn't wear my own clothes just for the sake of I wanted a job. But at the same time, I felt like I wouldn't have been able to be me and express me, who I am, through like my fashion and stuff like that, because I like to put on clothes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like to put on clothes. So I don't know. Leave me down in the comments and let me know if you enjoy like dressing up and getting cute and stuff. Leave me down in the comments and let me know. When I go to work, especially if I gotta go inside, and then the other thing is, because I have not been at work, I haven't been in the building or going into the building for like a really long time, y'all. Something like at least 4 or 5 years. 4 years easy that I've been working from home. So I was working from home way before COVID even happened, plus the 2 years or 3 years or whatever that COVID was going on. So maybe about 5 years I've been at home. So I really am okay with putting on some clothes and going back into the office. You know, I don't mind if they tell me that I have to go into the office again. I'm fine with that. I just don't want to have to worry about being in traffic, and I don't want to have to worry about my hours being like 8 to 5 or something like that. I need like early hours. You know, I can do like 7 to something. The latest I want to come in is really 7. I would even come in at like 6:30. 6:30 in the morning and work, and then be out of there by 2:30 or whatever case maybe, whatever time I need to be out. I'm fine with that. That would be perfect for me, y'all. Because I live so far, especially if I have to drive into town. Now, if the place was 15 minutes like this place was right here, then I wouldn't maybe mind going in later, though I would prefer to go ahead and get up because I'm already up. You know what I'm saying? I'm already up anyway. I get up anyway at about 6 o'clock. My husband gonna get up at 5:30 to get ready and go to work anyway. And so I can be up anyway. That's just kind of how I feel about that. I can be up anyway, and I don't have a problem with it. But I don't want to go to work at like 9 o'clock a.m. because it's like it's so late to start my day. I've already been up for so many hours, and I feel like it's so much I could have already had done. Leave me something down in the comments and let me know if y'all are early risers or how y'all feel about y'all's schedule. Would you prefer to work a late schedule, or do you prefer to do a early schedule? Yeah, leave me down in the comments, y'all, and let me know how y'all, if you prefer early morning schedule, or if you prefer a late schedule, y'all. I just prefer early. That way I can get in, get my stuff done, and come on back to the house. And like I said about the traffic, too. That's the other thing. Like I said about the traffic, y'all. I do not like traffic. My nerves be so bad. And if you live in Houston, you know the traffic in Houston, y'all, is the devil. Especially the freeway that I have to use is the freeway that I use is I-10, and it's only one way in and one way out, especially to get to my house. It's like one way in, you got to use I-10 no matter which way you're going, babe. You need I-10. So if it's packed up, and it's always packed up, one side or the other is always packed up. Trust and believe me, y'all. One side or the other is always packed up. Okay? So, yeah. Your girl don't want to be in no traffic. And those hours, 5 o'clock. Really, traffic start coming at like 3 o'clock, honestly. 2:33. For real. So, I am not interested in no traffic. So, I would prefer to, if I have to go to the office, especially if it's going to be far out, I would prefer to just go in early and come on out. I actually, my dream schedule, y'all, would be to go in the office like maybe 2 days out the week, or even if I had to go 3 days. I'm even willing to go 3 days if I had to go 3 days, but no more than 3 days. I would want to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I would be off Thursday and Friday. Oh no, I'm lying. I would want to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I would want to be off Friday and Monday. I don't want to work from home Friday and Monday. That would be my perfect schedule, y'all. If I can make my perfect schedule, I would go into the office Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay? And then on Friday, I'm at home, and on Monday, I'm at home. Think about it. Yes, that'll be the perfect schedule right there. That'll be the perfect schedule. That way, I can still be close enough to go to worship, because I would be out there. Especially if it was out there. I would be close enough to go to worship. And then I would be close enough to I would go in only so many times so that I don't have to worry about that traffic every time. Because it's hard to get up on a Monday. That's the reason why I chose Monday. Sometimes it's hard to get up on a Monday. If I'm not feeling good, especially after the weekend, I'd rather just wake up out my bed, roll up out my bed, and come in. I probably don't feel like putting on no clothes on a Monday. But the rest of them days, I can go on and get up and get dressed and stuff like that. Because I don't mind. Once I'm up, I'm up. That's the other thing, too. Once I'm up, I'm up. It's not a situation. If my phone start going out, as soon as my mind click on and start roaring, I might as well get up. Sorry, y'all. I done ran my mouth for 20-something minutes. Let's go ahead. I finished putting all the stuff that I had to put on here. So let's transfer it on to this particular situation, okay? Now, I pulled out my red pen. We pulled this pen out from the Erin Conjuring Colorful Fine Tip Markers. Okay, so that's what we're going to use, all right? Now, for my check, this one is mine, this one is Papa's, okay? We paid our AAA bill, which was $12.16. Netflix was also paid $16.77. I put my nail shop appointment on here. I usually don't put my nail shop as a bill, but I just was allocating my funds, what I use my money out of, because when I got my little check, I did use 200 of it, so I just put it on there to calculate like how much money I had left to spend. So that's why that was on there, and I just transferred it. Okay, so y'all know y'all like, why you put the nail shop appointment? That's new. But anyway, okay, then we paid our life insurance, which was my life insurance number 1. That one was $35.63. Okay, I allocated money out of my check, and then I went ahead and paid my Navy Federal credit card because I was only going to be getting paid this week, and my Navy Federal credit card is due on the 19th, so I wanted to make sure that that was already paid. So we paid $200 already on that bill. Okay, so that's done. All right, then Papa, we did Papa. And Papa went and he got his hair cut, of course. And then we pulled money out for the lawn service. The only thing about the lawn service is, or the good thing about the lawn service is that I'm not going to have to re-pull any money out when we get paid for this week. Because we pulled money out right here, but the people never came. So come to find out, he was kind of saying that instead of every 2 weeks, we need to do it every 3 weeks because our grass wasn't really growing like that because of the heat. It's so hot in Houston, y'all, and our grass has not been, it's not been growing. So Papa has been having to go out there and do the sprinklers or whatever because it's hot. Okay, so anyway, so we did that. And then, of course, we paid the mortgage. All right, $26.51. Remember, y'all, we have to make sure that that mortgage is paid. The mortgage is paid. That's when the bills start coming out. Really, on the 15th. I don't really have any bills before that. The Netflix and the AAA is normally allocated with the last of the check before, but my real bills start right here, y'all. So boom, that's that. Okay, and then we also paid the Google storage. Okay. My baby's car note was also paid, so $258.60, because I got the notification for that. And then our plane tickets will be automatically taken out of my personal account, going to be tomorrow on the 20th, and so will my travel agent fee. All right, so all these bills are where we are right now. And of course, that'll be another video because I just got paid and then Papa will get paid tomorrow. So we'll have a video for the rest of paying these bills very, very soon. Okay, so pretty much that is all we have going on for right now. We got all of our bills paid for the first half or the first 2 paychecks that we received. And of course, you know how we're going to do it. We're going to go back to our little section where we are in our catch-all. Okay, and these bills were paid on 7/6 and 7. I think we both got paid on 7/6. I think it was 7/6 and 7/7, but I want to say both got paid on 7/6. So I'm gonna put 7/6 on. No, I'm gonna put 7/7 for Papa. Okay, it probably was 7/6, but we don't care, y'all. We gonna just put one day after. That way, we can, how we do. Y'all know how to do. Anyway, it's still on the same side. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna put mine at the top because it's the 6. So put it at the top. That's been paid. And then Papa, since it's still on the same situation, we'll put it right here. Okay? And then we're going to go back to our budget section. And of course, we're going to add our bill pay checklist right here. That way, when I come back, like I said, when I have these open spaces, it's super duper easy. If I don't see no red, like what's going on, bills got to get paid, right? Right. All right, y'all. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you for just staying around and chilling with your girl. If you like the video, please go ahead and remember to hit that like button. And if you are new around here, not only hit that like button, but hit subscribe. I would love to have you guys over around in the Budget Bae community. All right, and until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.